What is up, everybody? We're back with another Bulls rebuild, or I should say just another NBA 2K22 rebuild. And this time it's going to be a Bulls rebuild. It's been requested on the channel, so we're going to do a Bulls rebuild, of course. We just did a Bucks one. You guys can go check that out on my channel, of course. Also, on my main channel, if you guys don't know what my main channel is, it's Dakota Mondoni. Without the game, you can look that up. I have a facts about me video. I have a reaction video to some top plays in the NFL. And then I also have, it's reacting to TikToks. It's reacting to TikToks on my main channel. And then I also have like I said, a mental health video, a facts about me, and then my story video. My story, basically being, you'll just have to check out the video if you want to know what my story is. It's very intriguing. It's basically how I'm alive. So if that interests you in any way, just let me know. I feel like I always have to raise the salary cap. Yeah, I always have to raise that because it's just like super hard to play with it, right? So, I think everything else is good. Injuries are off. I never play with injuries. And, yeah, let's jump into it. So we're doing a Bulls rebuild. And yeah, we just gotta win. We have 2 years to win a championship. So, you know, hopefully we can do it. I feel like this year in real life and possibly with this team is a year that we could possibly win it all. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Just because we're already a contending team. And, I mean, looking at the team, of course, you have DeMar DeRozan, Zach Levine, Lonzo Ball, Nikola Vucevic, Alex Caruso, Kobe White, Derek Jones Jr., Tony Bradley, Javonte Green, Ayo Dosunmu, Pat Will, Troy Brown Jr., Lonzo McKinney, and of course Matt Thomas, and of course a couple other players down here. And it's crazy to think, like, this team will be good in years to come, because think about it, you have Zach Levine if you keep him on contract, you have Lonzo Ball, you have Kobe White coming up, you have possibly these two if they keep them, and then you have Patrick Williams and Ayo Dosunmu. This team's going to be nuts, and Troy Brown Jr. if they keep him. Like, this team is young and it's going to be good for years to come, depending on how they deal with their situations and stuff. The first thing I'm going to do, and this is probably one of the first things I always do, is I go to Untouchables, and I untouchable one of my players or two of my players, or the top player or top two players that I'm not going to get rid of in this entire rebuild. So for the 2 years, we're probably not going to get rid of DeMar DeRozan. This year, we're definitely not getting rid of DeMar DeRozan. He's definitely staying on the team. And that's actually going to be our starting 5. This is going to be our bottom 5. We're going to make sure that we're getting Ayo some minutes here because I want him to develop. Zach Levine, 30. Okay, we'll drop him a couple. Drop him one. Drop him a couple. Drop him one. Drop him a couple. I actually like Ayo more than I like Tony Bradley, so... Wait. Boom. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. I like this a lot. Make sure it takes some more minutes from Alex Caruso. Actually, he could just have his minutes. That's going to be our lineup. Starting guy is going to be Levine. It's always been Levine. Although it's probably more or less that way now. And then I'm going to give Patrick Williams the third option. Because I want him to develop, but I feel like he'll be a really good player in the years to come. And like I said, the players that are staying on this team are going nowhere. So, like, this first few... I mean, until the trade deadline, I don't really think there's a trade that I want to make. Maybe we trade Vucevic for maybe a better guy, but I think for now, he'll be good. I definitely might want to trade Kobe White for maybe a better backup. Because Kobe White, he has good value. It's just I don't think he fits on this team as well as some people might think. Like, we could get a Clint Capella for him. We could get a Miles Bridges, Mitch Robb, We could get. I'm seeing a lot of good options here, like Emiratu Abo. Oh my god, I probably just. What did I even just say? We have Christian Wood and Armani Brooks, two really good players. We do have to get rid of Javante Green, but I'm actually cool with that. So we'll definitely come back to this Rockets one. I also feel like I get Christian Wood in a lot of rebuilds too, so I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see down the line. Probably values will change after a while. Um, and yeah, looking at the power rankings, it looks like they have the Bulls. Wow, it's 16. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna start simming. I'm gonna sim probably until, so probably like December 10th, maybe. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll sim to December 10th. We'll see what our team is looking like. See if we're in a losing team or a winning team, and then we'll see what we need to do from there to figure it out. But yeah, we'll figure that out when we get there. In the meantime, um, I feel like this team in real life now, like, it's actually a really fun team to watch. Like this Bulls team in real life, like, you think about it, like this team's actually like somewhat cool to watch because like DeRozan's been going off. He's an all-star this season. Zach Levine's been doing great. I know he got injured the most recent, but he's great. Pascal Siakam for Lonzo Ball. Now Lonzo Ball's another guy that I feel like I want to trade, but I also want to keep him for a while just to see how he does. Currently we're 5-11, so we're not great, which is annoying me because we should be a lot better than 5-11. Like we're losing to the Rockets. Like hello. Oh my god, what is going on with this team? It looks like a lot of trades are going to be in order, but we'll do that when we get there. Hopefully, we can start winning some more games, though. That would be amazing. I mean, I guess what I can do, and I probably should do this, is DeRozan's playing good, Levine's playing good, Lonzo's playing good actually. Patrick Williams is playing. I mean, he's doing all right. He's doing good. He's not doing that good actually. He's averaging a double-double, but he's not shooting well at all. Tony Bradley, he's shooting it really well. Derrick Jones Jr. Kobe White. Yeah, Kobe White. He's shooting 38 from 3. That's not bad. Caruso. Ooh, Caruso. Hello? Oh, boy. We're just going to put Caruso all the way down. We honestly might trade Caruso. You know what? I'm just going to take Caruso out of the rotation. We're going to go to a 10-man. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to switch to... Or, wait, we're at a 9-man already. Jeez. Okay, we'll do that. Caruso's going to get dropped, though. A lot. I do really want to get Io going, though. That's the thing. Like, I want Io Dosumo to get minutes. He's averaging 8 per game, and he's not shooting bad off the... We'll go to a 9-man. We're just not going to play Caruso because he's not shooting well. Like, look at these shooting splits. 39 and 31 from 3, averaging 7 points per game. That's just bad. Io's playing better than that. So we're going to give Io his minutes. Caruso's out of the lineup, unfortunately. I love Caruso in real life. I think he's a good player. Just not today. Not today. So we're going to go to the trade finder. I'm going to look for a trade maybe for Caruso here and possibly Derrick Jones Jr. because of the monies to get them to match and stuff with other teams so that we're not like completely taking out an absurd amount of money. So what I'm looking for is not really a starting caliber player. I'm more or less looking for bench depth because I feel like that's like one of our biggest issues right now. This trade wouldn't be bad. It gives us a guy for the future, and he's shooting really well this season. Trey Burke, another guy who's also playing terrible this season, so I don't know if I want him. Nicholas Claxton, Aaron Gordon, Torrey Craig, Diallo. Like, Diallo, he's not... I mean, he's doing alright, actually. Jashawn Tate. I don't want Jashawn Tate. He's shooting okay. He's shooting actually pretty good. Gary Trent Jr., Keldon Johnson, Cameron Johnson, Malik Beasley. I do like myself a Malik Beasley. He's not doing too great. I think the one that I liked the most, honestly... Okay, he's not even playing that great. I expect him to have like a high 50, like, up there. He's doing okay. Mitch Rob, how's he doing? He's gotta have a set. Yeah, he is nuts. His field goal percentage is just crazy. I think the trade that makes the most sense for us in terms of bench depth is he's shooting great and he's not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this trade. And then what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna retrade Burke. I'm gonna trade Burke with. Let's see, is there anybody that I can? Alfonso McKin. He's not really being used, so we'll trade him as well. We'll get rid of these two. Trade Burke and him should get us something good, maybe. I'm not sure. DeLon Wright, Gabe Vincent, Nick Richards, Terrence Davis, Lopez, Deron Sharp, Trey Lyles. He's shooting good. He's shooting good for sure. Is there anybody else? This guy? He's okay. How about Brooke? Brooke's really not shooting well at all. Sadie Osman, not really doing great at either. Alright, Luke Kennard, not doing good either. Okay. I think the guy that I actually want to get here is going to be, I think it was Trey Lyles, right? Yeah, Trey Lyles. So we're going to get ourselves Trey Lyles and Isaiah Livers. So, sure. We'll take that trade. And looking at our team now, like I said, DeRozan's having a good year. Like, this is a good year for DeRozan. 57% from the field. Levine shooting 50, almost 40, and almost 90, so that's not bad. Nikola Vucevic he's averaging a double-double, but he's not really doing great. Only 40% from field. I'd expect for a guy like him to be like 45 at least. Lonzo is doing really well. I'm not going to get rid of him today. Or not right now. Kobe White, like I said, I don't want to get rid of him either because he's playing really well as well. We have 22 minutes on the thing too. So what I'm going to do is... Because we have these two we need to put in. I'm just going to let the CPU do that. Troy Brown Jr. Say, like, I want him getting minutes. Oh, and Patrick Williams is definitely starting, right? Over Trey Lyles. Yeah. Because Patrick Williams is doing really well this season. He's just not shooting it from 3 at all, really. And I'd rather have Javonte Green. He's not really... Yeah, he's not going to play. I'd rather have Trey Lyles getting minutes. Josh Green, yeah, get him some minutes, of course. Kobe White's more like a point guard, I'd say. Not really a shooting guard, but we'll leave it as it is. I think this team's good for now. I think this team is actually better than it was before. Dosunmu, get some minutes, buddy. Take this from him. Give that to him. Take some more from him. Because I want Dosunmu and them to get minutes due to the fact that... What is going on? Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. I want Dosunmu getting minutes because he can develop and stuff. So, I think this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. This is a good spot to be. Then, of course, those are our guys. Bench depth is 9. I don't want to take Tony Bradley out because he's playing really well. Alright, we'll see. We'll see how we do in the next... What? We'll see how we do in the next couple weeks here. Hopefully we're better. I'd say this team got better. It got more depth, and I feel like that might have been what we were missing on the bench, because I feel like our starting team is good, but they can only play for so long until it just doesn't work anymore. So we just needed bench depth, I feel like, and hopefully we can start winning games now. And yeah, we've won 4 out of 5 since getting those players, so not bad. We're definitely on a rise. Hopefully we continue to do so. Darn the sim speed in this game. Man, I can't wait to go to next gen. It'll be so much quicker. Alright. We're going to sim one more week here. I'm going to see what they do. Because I want to make sure that we at least have a decent record going into trading. Because I don't even know if we'll trade anymore. I just want to make this team obviously as good as possible this season. Like, what is going on with this team? Let's sim one more week. One more week. Hopefully we can win 3 straight here. This is rough. Trying to figure out why our team's so bad. Don't want Paul George, not for Zach Levine. Wow, we just lost to the Wizards. I just don't think 2K likes the Bulls, really, at all. I think that's the only problem. Like, what is going on? Alright, we'll sim these 2 games, and then we'll make trades, because we apparently have to. We're currently 18 and 25. A bit annoying. We have 3 weeks till the trade deadline, so basically, I need to make trades. Okay, he's okay. He's fine. I mean, Lonzo's shooting well. Vucevic has picked it up, so I don't want to get rid of him. Kobe White has been doing well. Josh Green has been doing amazing. Trey Lyles has been doing good. Tony Bradley's been doing good. Maybe we throw in Tony Bradley and Javonte Green because he isn't playing and he's just wasting my space. He's shooting well. He's shooting well. He's not really shooting well. We get rid of Troy Brown too. Matt Thomas is not really doing well either, but let's see what we can get for these 3. I'd like to get a backup big man. Maybe like Zubac. I mean, Davis Bertans. I mean, he's not really doing great. Eric Gordon, he's shooting good. Maybe do we get Brooke? Brooks picked it up a bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think we're really getting anything out of these trades here. Maybe throw in what? Let's see, is this a second? I think it's a second. Oh yeah, it's a second. Okay. What do we get here? Georges Niang. Not really shooting great. Jordan Awara. Not really shooting great at all. Lukander, Nicholas Batum. Okay, we just need a backup big. That's really like my biggest problem at the moment. Jaden McDaniels. He's shooting really good. Jaden McDaniels is shooting really good. We need a backup big. He is a big by his position. Herbert Jones is doing okay. He's not really played though. Drew Eubanks. He's done well. Is he actually getting boards though? Not really. Okay. I think the best trade though is definitely going to be this Jaden McDaniels trade because we're also getting Ish Smith as well, which that's nothing really crazy to talk about, but we're going to try and take that away. Oh wait, we have to take a player? That's right, that's completely right. I'll take JT Thor. I'll give you the pick. I'll give you the pick. Do I want IO? Okay, I won't be picky. I won't be picky. I'll just take Makai. I just don't want Ish Smith. That's the thing. I just really don't want Ish Smith right now. Io? I'm not going to get Io. You know what? Just to make my life a little easier, I'll take Ish Smith. Okay. Okay. We'll take it. This team is nuts. Okay, Io. What are they doing to me? Boom. Boom. Now we got a backup big and Jaden McDaniels. Kobe White is a 6-man. Like I said, I want Io getting minutes, but I think we're gonna have to hold off on Io, even though he's playing too good to not give him minutes. Might drop these guys down a bit. Just so I can give Io minutes, because he needs them. Because he's playing well. Lonzo, he's playing well too. Okay. Make sure we're a 9-man rotation. We're a 10-man. Yikes. There we go. Now we're going to sim to the trade deadline. Hopefully our team's getting better. I'm just so confused on why we're bad. Because, like, when you sim with this normal team, I feel like simming is very 50-50. Either you're a good team or you're a bad team. There's no really in between. I feel like just lately I've been getting super unlucky and getting... all is not good at all. Dejounte Murray for Zach Levine. Why is Zach Levine, like, just... like everybody wants Zach Levine? Hello? No trades for these two players. Just forget it. And this guy. And this guy. And probably... let's say this guy. Yeah, no trades for any of them. Just forget it. Alright, we'll sim today. Patrick Beverly for Jade McDaniels. Nope. We're 20 and 30, or 22 and 30. We can definitely turn this around and make ourselves an actually good team. Like, we really can. I genuinely think we can. D'Angelo Russell for Lonzo Ball. We lost by 2 points. All these games are, like, neck and neck. Like, they are unbelievably close. Unbelievably close. Lonzo, bro. Lonzo, my guy. Tell me Lonzo's not having a terrible year. I'm out here thinking Lonzo's doing amazing. Based off his shooting percentages, he is. It's just he's not putting up the numbers you'd want him to as a point guard. Alright, we're gonna trade Lonzo. So we should trade Vucevic. I hate saying that, I really do. But I think to make this team somewhat better, we have to trade Vucevic. Man, it's really not something I want to do, and we're not going to give up a first for it. Alright, we're just going to trade Vucevic and... who was it? Ish Smith, because he's not getting minutes anyway. And he's 33, so... see if we can get ourselves a better center. Man, I don't know. Because he's not really playing well. How is PJ Washington considered a center? What is going on? Not really seeing anything that I want here. No, not at all. I mean, maybe I give a first round pick with it? I don't know. Because we have another another one. We have this lottery protected pick from the Trailblazers, so I assume are going to be bad. I don't think we'll be bad at the end of the year. I think we'll actually be good. Because yeah, I think we'll actually be good. This pick has a lot of value. We could probably get something good. And I've already seen some really good trades so far. Pascal Siakam. Again, I said I'm not going to get the other guy. I think this trade is nuts. I'm stuck between this trade, which would get us an insane player in Chris Middleton, who's playing insanely good this season, to get us John Collins, who's playing good, and Clint Capella, who's also not really playing that great. And get us Bobby Portis, who's also not playing great. But it gives us a trade piece, nevertheless. Although they do want our first round pick, which is, I can tell you right now, is not going to happen. Maybe I do have to do the other one. They want to take Isaiah Livers. And they'll give us Lou Will. Okay. I think we gave up a little bit more value than I wanted to, but I also think that will be good going into the future here. And I did see that first round pick, by the way, from the Bucks, so we'll take that for Lou Will. Why not? And then I think we're actually good now. So we got John Collins, Clint Capella down there. Again, Io needs minutes. That takes Patrick Williams out of the starting rotation, which I don't like at all. But, and Josh Green. Again, Jaden McDaniels, man. He's playing well, so I'd hate to kill his minutes. Same thing with Io, but Io's actually fallen off a little bit. Okay. And again, Lonzo's like the other guy that's up there for the throw to get out of here. So this is our team going forward. We're gonna decline that. Nope. This is our team going forward. We either win or lose with this team. I think this is a winning team, but unfortunately, I don't think 2K does. But going into the All-Star break, we're only 10 games below. We're definitely in the play. Oh, we're not in the playoffs. Okay. 14 games back. I'm really confused as to why we're not doing good. Like, Levine, DeRozan are fine. John Collins and Patrick Williams are fine. Kobe White's good. Clint Capella's good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the only thing we can do now is just swim to the end of the season and hope. Just literally hope. One more thing I want to check is contract extensions. Zach Levine won't resign. Io will resign, so we'll sign Io back. Kobe's a test free agency, that's fine. Zach Levine won't resign. Okay, well, there's nobody I really want back besides Zach, so, I mean, we have his bird rights. Same thing with Kobe. I'd be fine letting Kobe walk, but we'll see when the time comes. Yeah. So we're gonna sim to the end of the season. If we win or lose. We have this season, and then, of course, next season is the season we gotta win it all. Nope. So hopefully we can do it next season, if not this season. Hopefully, if we could even make it, excuse me, make it into the playoffs this season, that would be amazing. Just because, it just would. Because even if we're the 8th seed, I know we'd have to go through all the, you know, play-in tournament and whatnot, but I think we'll be fine. It's just we got to win our games, and I don't know how this team isn't winning games. Because I'm probably going to go into next season with the same exact lineup, the same rotation, with a couple of added pieces, maybe bench depth players that I probably would trade out for piece. But as it seems, I mean, are we even going to make the playoffs? No, we're not. Wow, we're really not going to make the playoffs. I don't even think winning out makes the playoffs for us. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. That's unlucky, and we lost that game. And that game. Yeah, we're out. Dang, we just lost every game to end the season. Giannis is your MVP. Cade Cunningham is your Rookie of the Year. Sixth man is Kevin Love. Giannis is your D-boy. DeJounte Murray is your Most Improved Player and Coach of the Year's. Okay, that guy. Sure. Sure. And we did not make the playoffs. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Simulating the play-in. Y'all can see who's in, who's out. Except for down here, and it's the Blazers and the Nuggets. We're going to sim the playoffs. Hopefully, someone in the West wins. I don't care who in the West, just somebody in the West. So I think this season is a very big disappointment for us. I feel like next year we actually have to like figure it out and, you know, win. We have to figure out what our lineup's looking like, and you know, Kevin Durant's your Finals MVP is the Nets win it all. But this team isn't bad. They really are not bad. I mean, it's unfortunate a lot of the stuff that's happened. Trevor Ariza is retiring, along with a couple other players as well. Staff retirements, Dwayne Casey. I'm just gonna reject that. Oh shoot. Yeah. Here we go, releague realignment is fine. Draft lottery. Hawks have our pick, which is not good. We have the 26th pick thanks to Portland. And the Hawks have our pick because we got their players. So, assistant GMs, I'm just going to try and get Owen Masters on the team. I'll offer him like 500k, 520 should be good for him. And then trainer, I definitely want an A trainer. I'll offer this guy 300k. I don't know. It's weird because we got both. I'm actually going to fire this assistant coach and get a new one because we all know he's not good. That's quite obvious. But, you know, you look at it and, it's just like, wait, what the heck is going on? Fire this guy too. We'll get this Forrest guy, hopefully. Offer him like $225 million. Hopefully he signs that. Okay. Alright, catch up scouting. We're gonna go to the combine. Draft workouts. I mean, we're not gonna get any of these guys, but might as well just. Might as well. NBA draft. Our pick is the first round in the 26th. I'm gonna see if I can get our pick back from the Trailblazers. Possibly, and you know it's crazy because you know I'm even willing to trade away. Like I did say I wanted to trade away some players this season. Kobe White, Lonzo Ball is one of them. He's got a lot of value, but he's also just not. I just don't want him. And I feel like you know we could get something better. Like even no, not him. Even Andrew Wiggins would be a good option for us. And we'll just ask for their first round pick. And we'll give them our pick. I know we're giving up value, but I think Wiggins is actually a better player. Although we're taking on an insane amount of money. They like what they have as far as the trade's concerned. That's actually nuts. That's actually nuts. You guys are crazy. Okay. Wow, I'm actually so surprised that they just ditched us right there. I mean, I wouldn't mind a star player. This is hard, actually, like straight up hard. Go Porter. I mean, in reality, all I really want is a pick, so giving up Lonzo Ball for a pick is not the worst thing in the world. That's not even a high pick. Wait, can I just... I just want a pick, man. Somebody give me a pick, please. I'll take, like, pick 4 from the Knicks. No? Okay, I'll take pick 5 from somebody. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you want to take Io for... Oh my god, what am I playing right now? Who is Io? Who has Io? Forget who I gave Io to. There it is. They want a first round pick and they give us Garrison Matthews. Are they nuts? What am I playing right now? What am I playing? Garrison Matthews, he's not even that bad. They just want this first round pick for like 30 years down the line. We're not even gonna be playing in that time. Alright. Schellenberg goes number 1. We're just gonna sim to our trade here, which is pick 5. Sue's on the board. Hopefully there's somebody good on pick 5. And yeah, I don't think there's any doubt we're going Paolo Banchero here. I think it would be dumb to not go Paolo Banchero. I don't think we have another pick in this first round. Oh, we do. We do, and I think we're going to take up guard here. It's between... Actually, we're going to take Peyton Watson. What am I doing? I don't think we have another one, which we don't, so we're going to sim to the end here. And Paulo Banchero was the highest overall in the draft, other than Chet Holmgren. Rookie signing, we're going to take both these guys. They both are really good players. Team and player options, Josh Green's here. We're getting rid of Jaden McDaniels, obviously, because we just got another guy, Trey Lyles. He did really good this year, but we're going to get rid of him as well. Yeah, we're going to trade John Collins. Because we have our power forward. We really just need bench depth and, you know. I think the one that makes the most sense out of all these... Let's see. I want to make a trade that makes a lot of sense in terms of bench depth wise. And I think that trade would be probably... Okay, I think I'm going to go with this trade here. This trade looks good to me for bench depth wise. Getting rid of John Collins, I'm down for that. It was basically just to get rid of John Collins. That's really all I wanted to do right there. Mainly because we have to sign a big player back. A really big player. And that being James Harden. I just saw James Harden's name, and that's what I was thinking. Zach Levine. We have to get Zach Levine back. Malcolm Hill, no. Tyler Cook, no. Troy Brown, $6 million? Yikes. I'd rather have Tyler Cook for $6 million, I'm not gonna lie. Or for $2 million. Here we are in the moratorium phase. Again, we don't have anything to sign anybody, unfortunately. I need the money to sign Zach Levine. So we're gonna renounce the rights on a lot of these guys. Troy Brown Jr. of course as well. We're renouncing the rights on him. Renouncing the rights on them. Trey Lyles keeping. Tyler Cook. Malcolm Hill. Renouncing the rights on that as well. Okay. Here we are. Malcolm Hill. I don't want Malcolm Hill. What is going on? Like, actually, what's going on? He has no offers. What is going on? Okay, so we got Zach Levine. Again, we actually have a little bit of money here to try and get somebody. I don't know. I mean, what do we even need? So we have just every... Okay, for one, Kobe White is annoying me so much. The fact that he's just not a point guard right now. It's just annoying me. So we have Kobe White, Cameron Payne, we have Zach Levine, Ayo's there. Malcolm Hill has just got to go. We have our bench depth. Of course, Patrick Williams, Paulo Banchero. And then... Maybe give him a contract and see what he says to that. I don't know. Maybe he signs, maybe he doesn't. So we get Jaden McDaniels back on the team. Bradley Beal's still here. Don't have the money for him anyway. So, going to player progression, this being our last year to win a championship, to win it all, we have to do something here. And DeRozan drops 4. Huh. Wow. I'm actually surprised, like genuinely surprised. Patrick Williams goes up 4. Holy smokes, man. We're going to training camps. I genuinely think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to trade DeMar DeRozan. Because I don't want to keep him on this team if he's going to be bad. We'll keep him for the first part of the season, hoping that he does good, hoping that he continues to do what he did last season. Because last season he had a good year. Just I hope he can do that again. I don't know. But here we go. Gonna go to the training camps. We have 3 of them. We're gonna give untapped potentials to Paolo Banchero for sure. Also gonna give one to Patrick Williams. Yeah. And then one more to we already gave one to both of them. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Io. Alright, there we go. Simming to the next season. Okay, we have 16 players in the rotation, which is crazy. Why is Malcolm Hill here still? Tyler Cook, honestly, go by. Cameron Payne is here. Okay. Moving on. Alright, this being our final year it's a must-win season. It's just must-win time. Like, we just gotta win. And like I said, DeRozan, depending on how he does in the first little portion of this season, he more than likely will get traded. Again, depending on how he does. I don't know how that's gonna be, but yeah. And I don't like Jaden McDaniels on this team at all, considering we have all of these players, like straight up. We have too many players. Like, look at the amount of power forwards we have. Goodbye to Jaden McDaniels, goodbye to Cameron Payne, and goodbye to Garrison Matthews. Just give us something. Something in return, and honestly, I'd take just straight up, like, 2 decent players. Is he even decent? He's not bad. He's got good shooting. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna take this trade actually, cause yeah. Okay. And then the next trade we're gonna do is we're gonna trade DeMar DeRozan. He's just 33. He's 86 overall. He's not good anymore. And yeah. And we're gonna trade Chris Boucher as well. To try and get ourselves possibly a returning small forward. Somebody who's going to be better for us not really long term. I mean, this is our final year, so just somebody who's going to be insanely good. We're going to take Scotty Barnes. I'd never take Scotty Barnes. I think it'd actually be fun to take Scotty Barnes for once. So, and yes, we're going to make him a small forward, even though he's a better there. Okay. Confirm. And the last trade possibly is with Clint Capella. Only because, like, I mean, like, we have both of these guys, and I think Paolo Banchero can play the center for us this season. So just getting backup players for Clint Capella, players that can slot in there and just run the backup spot is going to be good for us. Again, this is our final year, so we just have to play it out and hope that we do well. We don't really need power forwards, but I mean, like, if that's all we're going to get for this. I mean, if all we're going to get is power forwards, then I'm instantly just going to take, what's his name here? Scotty Barnes. We're getting no value for this, by the way, unfortunately. Yikes. I think that's I think I'm gonna be smart about this and take Robert. Well, actually, they're not really giving us any value in any trade here, like at all. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just go with it. All right, there we go. Crazy to think I actually like this team without Moses Brown. Oh boy. But yeah, Patrick Williams is starting. Paulo Banchero's actually going to play the 5 for us. Wait, what the?